Hi there, Miss Jane at North Castle Public Library, and we are continuing our study of the rainforest this week. And this week, we're going to learn about red-eyed tree frogs, okay? Red-eyed tree frogs live in the tropical rainforest. And boy, oh boy, did they have some special characteristics too. Like the jaguar has its broken spots and the sloth has the green algae. Well, a red-eyed tree frog is very brightly colored. The green of the red-eyed tree frog is great because it helps the frog as it's resting on a branch or a leaf or a tree, helps it blend in again with all the tropical foliage. If a predator comes by, like a bat or a bird or an owl, the tree frog does something really amazing. It flashes, it pops open its bright red eyes, which kind of startles the predator, the bird, the snake, the owl, whatever it may be, and gives the tree frog a quick second to jump away and stay safe. So that's what the red coloring on a tree frog is all about. And in fact, it's not just his eyes that flash that bright color to scare any enemies away. That coloring is also on his feet. You'll see in our book when we read in a moment. And while we're talking about those feet, the tree frog's feet have sticky pads on the end of them to help him when he's hanging from a little branch to stick on. The tree frog also has a really nice, long, sticky tongue, which helps the tree frog find his own food. So let's take a look at the book now and look at some real-life pictures of the red-eyed tree frog of the rainforest. This book is entitled My First Animal Library, Tree Frogs, by Bullfrog Books, and written by Mary Shue. This is another book that you can place on hold, take home, and read for yourself as well. Okay, let's just look at this picture right here. There's that coloring I'm talking about. Green to blend in, and this bright, flashy red-orange to scare away anybody who's looking to cause him trouble. Life in the trees. The sun shines. A tree frog sleeps. A frog hides on a leaf. Can you see him? So this is a good example of how the color of the frog matches the color of the leaf so well. And if he just holds still and see how he has his eyes kind of closed, he's kind of easy to miss. Oh no, a hungry snake. What does the tree frog do? The tree frog opens his big eyes. They are bright. The tree frog stretches. He shows his bright colors. Surprise! The snake goes away. Wow, and this tree frog has some blue he's showing too. Yeah, that can happen as well. And then you see how he's hanging on so easily to just this little stem? That has a lot to do with his sticky pads on his toes. Oh, here we go. The tree frog climbs away. He uses sticky pads on his feet. And there's a close-up of that. Wow. He sleeps again. Night is here. A tree frog wakes up. He eats an insect. Gulp. After a few, baby tadpoles hatch. They will grow into tree frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. So here's a tadpole, and here's a baby tree frog, grown up a little bit. And here we have another picture of a red-eyed tree frog showing us again his sticky pads on his feet and his bright red eyes and his legs that are thin and they're great for climbing and jumping too. Okay, so what do you think about the red-eyed tree frog? Pretty interesting, isn't it? The rainforest is full of amazing animals and creatures like this. So we're going to make something fun that will show off our red-eyed tree frog. And there he is. This is your red-eyed tree frog that you're going to make with his long, sticky tongue. Okay, so in your kit, what you're going to get is this green paper plate that's been folded. And you're going to get this, something like this, that we're going to use to create the eyes, along with 2 red ovals. So what we can do is start by folding this green piece of paper like that, okay? And then taking your glue stick and gluing on these red ovals. This is what's going to make our red-eyed tree frog's eyes. Okay, I'm going to put that aside for a moment. Then you're going to have to do a little work here. You're going to get the legs with the sticky pads. And you want a green and a red marker or colored pencil or crayon, something like that. And you're going to color in the legs green. You know, if you want to put some blue, like your red-eyed tree frog is running away from a snake who wants to eat him, that's fine by me. Color in your frog's legs green. Doing more green here. You get the idea. Green there. And then you're going to take your red or your red-orange and you're going to start to color in those feet. Okay, so once you've got all that done and you've taken your time with that, we're going to glue our eyes onto our frog this way. Okay, did you see what I did there? The folded part, and I'm gluing that on. And then you're going to take some tape, because I think this is going to work easier. And on the bottom, you're going to tape on your frog legs. Like this. Okay, and you'll do it with the others as well. Tape, okay? When you've got all that done, your frog is going to look like this. Then you will see in your paper plate that there's a little hole cut in here. You're going to take your party blowout and you're going to place it in there. And then you've got your tropical rainforest red-eyed tree frog with big red eyes, feet, and his long sticky tongue to catch insects. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about the red-eyed tree frog, and we will be back again next week with something else new and exciting to learn about the tropical rainforest.